This podcast is brought to you by the Deluxe Edition Network. To find more great shows on our network, head over to theden.show.
And we're back.
Reminds you of summer.
No bitterness.
It's a very good beach beer.
Take on the world, one beer at a time. What is going on, and welcome to Take on the World Beer Review with...
Welcome back, guys. Johnny!
You need your microphone. Johnny! Jay Han and Mike D. Today, there's a story behind these. We did the Oozlefinch, what was it? Smashmellow. And we actually did that last Easter, but I didn't release it till this Easter.
Whoopsie daisy.
And our buddy Casey, who's not really a beer guy, was intrigued by the beer and was in Virginia, stopped at Oozlefinch, which, dude, this is a brewer we got to go to.
Oh, yeah. I'm down.
This is in an old fort. So the brewery address is Oozlefinch Beers and Blending, Brewing and Blending. It's 81 Patch Road, Fort Monroe, Virginia. The founder and owner, Russell Tinsley, he dreamed of opening he dreamed of opening a brewery in 2010. 6 years later, after a long process, he realized that dream on September 3rd. So I wanted to know where the hell Oozlefinch came from. Like, I'm interested to know where sometimes where beer names come from, or brewery names. And this is Oozlefinch Youse Guys.
I saw that. It says Youse Guys.
It's a New York style cheesecake. That's what's labeled on the label.
See a vanilla cookie here. Other side.
I wanted to know what Oozlefinch meant. So, one night in 1905, Captain H.M. Merriam, while possibly under the influence of our favorite beverage beer,
no way,
swore he saw a strange, large-eyed bird outside Fort Monroe Officers Club. His outlandish tale quickly spread through the community, and the bizarre creature became the mascot of the club. Merriam and fellow officers dubbed the bird the Oozlefinch and placed a figurine of his likeness on a shelf behind the bar. The Oozlefinch rose to mystic status on Fort Monroe, and regular sightings were reported frequently. Today, our beer bears the name Oozlefinch, drawing inspiration from its legendary status and celebration of good times with friends and the tradition of Fort Monroe. And if you're lucky, you may catch a glimpse of the infamous bird itself.
I'm pretty sure I've seen an Oozlefinch.
I know if I got drunk enough, I saw an Oozlefinch. The website is www.oozlefinchbeer.com. OZZLEFINCHBEERS.com. And on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, it's Oozlefinch Beers. The style of this beer is a sour, smooth pastry.
This is a first for me.
The alcohol by volume is 6.3%. IBUs are NA, and the average untapped rating is 3.76. Johnny, you want to read off what this beer is supposed to taste like?
Okay, so what we got here is a sour ale with white chocolate, raspberry puree, cream cheese, nutmeg, graham cracker, vanilla, and milk sugar.
Now, on the can, it says sour ale with tangerine puree.
And there is a picture of a tangerine.
There is.
So, maybe the raspberry puree.
Oh, shit, I wanted to set that other camera up so we could see what this looks like.
Hey, you know what? Is this one of those beers we gotta, kind of slowly mix? I had a beer like that one time, and it tasted like shit.
Was it
like,
sours or what?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
a sour. And my friend was like, "No, you got to like kind of just
So I'm tumbling my can.
tumbling the can slowly. You don't want to shake it up and it blows up when you open it."
I'm going to crack
And
mine.
oh my god, the taste difference between just going like this and kind of mixing it back up was tenfold.
So Casey saw our other, the Smashmellow, which we released, and a couple other, we got a lot of good feedback from that. I got a bunch of people message me about, hey, where can I get that beer? These are people who are not normally beer drinkers. Casey's not. But he was in Virginia, went to this brewery, and he got this and a couple other beers for us to try, which we shall do. But I'm real interested in this one because the pictures I saw of this beer when I was researching it interest me. I just wanted to mention quick that we are on the Deluxe Edition Network, which is the den.show. It's just a place where there's a bunch of great podcasts.
Many great podcasts.
Yeah. Actually, on my podcast list are 3/4 of the podcasts on the Den Network. I listen to them all the time. So be sure to check out the den.show. So on the Den Network, every month they have a spotlight podcast, and this month is Organic Spaceship.
What?
Oh yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I listened
That's
to
an
this.
awesome name.
Yeah, it is. He actually talks about where he came up with the name, which is cool. Josh sits down with different people, just interviews them, talks to them, talks about their lives, what they do, drinks some whiskey, has a good time. So be sure to check out the Den.show and the Organic Spaceship podcast.
Not the color I was expecting.
So it
Smells sugary and delicious.
it kind of looks like an Orange Julius.
It looks like mango pulp.
Yeah.
Oh my dear God. Oh! Oh no!
Are you spilling?
I done fucked up.
I thought it fucked up, AA Ron.
I was watching it come out of the can because I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. My God, is that delicious?
It looks thick.
It is thick.
Oh.
Oh.
You know what? At 6.3, this will kick your ass.
Oh my God! I get right at the end. It finishes off with like a vanilla cookie.
Yeah. But when I first drink it, I get Orange Julius, really.
Oh yeah, I get orange in the hit right off the bat.
Wow. You know what, Casey? Thank you.
Casey. Yes.
There's a little bit of sourness to it. This is not raspberry puree. This is definitely tangerine.
I'm just pissed I spilled like a drop.
I'm pissed too. Casey, this one definitely goes on the wall.
I think this is better than
I do. I think it's actually better than the Smashmellow.
This might be my new favorite. Sorry, H-Roy Theory.
So if you're rating this on an untapped scale, remember the fucking scale is 0.25 at a time, dude.
I give this a 10.7.
Okay, it's 1 to 5.
I give it a 10.7. That's my fucking range. This is so good. I mean,
this is getting a 4 from me, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Out of 5.
Come on. I would give it a 5.
This is getting a 4.
This is blowing my mind. Like this is almost like not beer. Is this considered beer?
I don't know.
This can't be considered beer.
I don't know that I get cheesecake. Maybe a little bit of cream cheese. I get Orange Julius, maybe a little bit of cream cheese, and then I get that vanilla cookie.
The nutmeg. I'm not really sure what nutmeg tastes like.
I don't know that I get nutmeg either.
If it's there, it's very subtle. I get the graham cracker and vanilla at the end. I get a lot of orange and I would say cream cheese right up front.
I do get the cream cheese.
It's not like a cream cheese flavor.
No.
I think it's more like a cream cheese, like
almost texture.
Yeah, it's weird you say that.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's
Look, Oozlefinch,
the white chocolate. Maybe.
you will see these two fat guys in your brewery at some point. Treat us right.
And I definitely get a sourness to it.
Yeah, there's definitely a sourness
Sour
to
is
it.
on point. It's
not horrible
No.
sour. It's enjoyable.
This almost is like I went to and I had like a chef make me a smoothie.
Yeah, really.
Like I'm like
This could be-
I'm like
This could be a power smoothie in the morning.
I'm telling you, this is where
I'm drinking one every day before work.
I mean, look at the. I wish we could get the camera over here and
I know that's.
see how thick it is.
I really wanted to set the other camera up so we could get the close up of that. But if you look at my glass, you can see it's stuck to the side of the glass.
Oh yeah, it's thick. It's thick, but it's not.
No, I do enjoy this. I could drink more than one, but I probably couldn't drink more than 2 or 3.
Oh, you kidding me?
Too rich.
Fuck you. I would lick this shit off the floor when I'm done here. I just don't want that on camera.
I don't want to see it either. So, Oozlefinch,
My God.
New York style cheesecake.
When I'm moving to Virginia. Youse Guys did it.
Youse Guys got this one right.
Now, is that a Waffle House? Is that a little nod to Waffle House?
Where?
On the can? The Youse Guys.
I don't know. Maybe it is.
You tell me. And what the hell? Is that an egg? What is that, an egg? These two things. Kind of, that reminds me of an egg.
Maybe an orange and a cookie, an orange splatting.
Ooh, a scoop of orange ice cream?
I see cheesecake on the can.
Yeah.
And the Oozlefinch.
Yes, it does say, like, stop, drop, plus roll your can.
Okay.
So we
There you
didn't roll, we rolled it that way. I'm not sure which way you're supposed to roll it.
Okay. So you were right. So,
Yes.
So we'll have to know that for sours from now on. We roll our can a little bit, mix them up. I think we did it right.
Grab your phone real quick. Scan the
My
barcode.
phone's all the way over there.
And when's this
QR code.
QR code? Just curious. Why not?
That brings up their website.
It says no.
Oh, for can date. Wow, that's pretty cool. There's a QR code on the side of the can with a batch number, and it says scan for canned on date.
Okay. Stand by.
Standing.
Takes me right to Oozlefinch's website.
It doesn't even taste like alcohol.
No. And it'd be what was it, 6.3?
Yeah. Which is
No,
respectable.
wait, you said 6.3. This one says 5.87.
Maybe I got the wrong one. Where does it say 5.87?
Bottom.
There it does. Well, it's within
So
0.5%.
Oh, I'm not sure what it took me to here. It's not really. It just took me to their website.
Okay.
So, I'm not the savviest with this. I'm sure you probably have to look in there. I'm not going to do that right now on camera and bore the fuck out of you guys.
So we took on Oozlefinch New York style cheesecake.
Oh, just get this. It's
We took on Youse Guys.
you will not be disappointed.
Now you guys, Youse Guys,
Youse Guys
go take on the world
take on the world.
one beer at a time. And we're back.
You reminds you of summer.
No bitterness.
It's a very good beach beer.
take on the world one beer at a time.
Our podcasts exist because of listeners like you. To find other great shows, head over to the Den.show. Thanks for listening.